everyone, welcome back to another edition of Elevate Your Style, and I'm here at the Amari event. We are celebrating the Amari magazine launch for the Summer Sexiest issue, and also celebrating George's birthday. And I'm here with this gorgeous, look at her, she's so pretty!
I was like, look at you, you're gorgeous, you're so sweet though. I'm honored to be here. I'm so excited about the magazine and everything. So
this is Brittany Barragan.
Hi guys, so nice to meet you.
And we want to know a little bit about you because your background is interesting. You studied broadcasting and journalism.
I did,
and then you got into the beauty world.
Yes.
Yeah, so tell us about that.
Yeah, of course. So I studied broadcasting and journalism for about a year. It was when I was just starting college, and it was something that I kind of wanted to go into. I always knew I wanted to be in front of the camera, and it was just a calling for myself. However, I remember one day I was in class and they were talking about the statistics of the divorce rate, and that really struck a chord. I was so sad when I was hearing that so many of them get divorces. So for some reason that made me so depressed, because I'm a believer in love.
Yes.
So I decided to take a year off and really pursue what my passion was, which was makeup.
Okay.
And that's how I started. I kind of took a couple courses, then I started posting on Instagram when it first kind of popped off. And then fast forward 5 years later, here I am, and
okay, so this beautiful woman has over 750,000 followers. You're amazing. I'm one of those 750,000.
You're so cute, I love it.
So tell people who are, because you and I both know there's women out there, young women, who are aspiring to be like what you're doing.
Yes.
They're trying to grow their Instagram. So what tips would you give them?
I think one of the biggest things that I've learned over the years is that you really just have to be yourself, 100%. You just have to go out there and be true to who you are, and people tend to fall in love with that because they can relate, you know?
Authentic.
No one's perfect. We all have our flaws. We all go through things in life, and I think being transparent with your followers and just yourself too, accepting that you're not perfect, is something that has really allowed me to thrive throughout the years.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And your site is incredible, so I love it.
Sweet. Thank you.
So tell everyone what your Instagram is. It just Brittany Barragan? Because I can't remember.
Yeah, so my Instagram is Brittany Bear Makeup, and that is pretty much very simple. My last name is Barragan, so when I first started, even though it's spelled a little different, I kind of just thought Brittany Bear for short would be cute. And then I was always thinking logos. I love bears, so I put a little bear paw in it. So I was always thinking about branding when I first started.
That's smart.
That's kind of how it got me to Brittany Bear.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us can you tell us about any projects you're working on?
Yeah, so right now, I mean, my goal is to really just start some sort of cosmetic company or something to just get out there. So there's nothing right now that's really in the works yet. This is something that's very new, and I think I'm definitely dabbling into it, trying to find all the labs and places like that. I am actually going to be doing a beauty tour as well, where I go around and do master classes. So that's something that I've always loved to do, and I feel like that really gives me that personal bond with my followers. So I'm excited about that.
Okay, so I'm doing a fashion master class.
Oh, are you?
We're going to have to talk.
Yes, that would be
We can collaborate something together.
I would love that.
Yeah, you can do the beauty side and I can do the fashion.
Let's do it, guys. Stay tuned. 2019.
Okay, so tell us, if you could go back to your 10-year-old self.
Yes.
What would you tell yourself?
Ooh. There's a lot of things I would tell myself at 10 years old, but I think one of the main things would just be to accept the process. I think, growing up, it's a very difficult time. You're trying to find yourself and trying to find where you're going to be. And I was very hard on myself. It caused a lot of self-depression for a long time with myself, because I was always I was very lost and confused, just like a lot of normal young kids, and especially in high school. I feel like it was a really tough time for me to get along with people. I just always knew I wanted to do something, and back then being a makeup artist was never really a career. And I feel like one of the things I would just say is to just trust the journey, accept it, understand that you're going to go through trials and tribulations, but all of those actually mount up to where I am today, and I would not change a thing. So just kind of trust me.
Yeah, I love that. You know, you gave me an idea while you're talking. And we need to talk about maybe doing some Facebook Lives on,
I love that.
what you said about depression, because it's happening in our country.
It is. I feel
for all ages, to be honest, and it's not talked about.
It's not.
And there's another guest that I spoke to, Fiona, and she went through some depression.
Yeah.
And people aren't talking about it. So we need to team up and maybe do some
Absolutely, I
Facebook
would love
Lives.
that. I feel like I definitely want my followers to know that I don't wake up every day with a smile on my face.
Yeah.
There's days that it's hard to,
Yeah,
you know,
it is.
and that's normal. That's actually something that we need to speak more about
It
because
is.
that is very normal.
agree.
And I feel like everyone experiences that, just not that many people are willing to talk about it and
Exactly.
put themselves out there. Yeah.
So we need to do that.
I would love that.
We need to make a
We're gonna do it.
Because on Instagram and social media, everyone looks perfect. They're perfect family, they're perfect house, perfect this.
Yes.
But there's stuff going on. So
course,
I'd love to
yeah.
collaborate with you and
I
do
love
something.
that.
So
I'm excited.
yeah. So
That
thank
is
you, Brittany. It was great to have you here and
love
my
this.
little studio.
This is so awesome. I'm like, can I live in this little canopy? It's so pretty. I'm like, what? Looks better than my room. I love that.
So have fun tonight at the party.
Thank you so
Celebrate
much.
George, and you and your husand have a great time.
Thank you so
and
much. I
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah.
It was so nice talking to you.
Thank you.